am Laila Blair, and I got next.
What it do, SLT Nation? Welcome back to another episode of Sports Life Talk. You got next, where we comb the globe and we try to find the dopest, most phenomenal stories of people who are doing excellent things and accomplishing big dreams. And today we found the absolute best hooper in the city of Houston. And we shipped James Harden out a couple of months ago. So now it all comes down to this young lady, University of Houston freshman, Laila Blair is in the building. How you doing, Laila?
I'm doing great, man. How are you?
I'm doing good. I love your IG profile. Can we call you Laila Buckets for
Yes,
this
sir.
show?
Yes, sir.
All right, well, y'all see Laila Buckets. I am your host, the Mouth of the South, B. Jones. I am rocking with my tag team partner, the three. What position you gonna play today, Kev? The three guard, the small forward.
No, she's a point guard, right? I'm playing
She
the two,
point.
so
She running points, so you don't.
I'm playing. No, I'm playing the two, so I can just come off a ball screen. She get it to me.
There it
it's
is.
a jumper.
All right, I love it, man. Hey, listen, thank y'all for watching another episode. If this is your first time checking out the channel, we want to say thank you so much. It means a lot to us. We go above and beyond to try to provide you guys some amazing content. And right now, we are on the mission that me and Kev call the Takeover. And the takeover means that we have to get 1,000 subscribers in order for YouTube to take us seriously. So we need your help. And on the count of 3, I need everybody out there to like, subscribe, and smash that subscribe button. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Boom. Houston, stand up. Hey, what is it? Houston, we have liftoff. That is what is going on.
Problem.
Oh, no, we got a problem. And she down at the bottom screen. Her name is Laila Blair. And Laila, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling great, man. I'm blessed.
Yeah, you cold. You cold. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. When we reach out to some of these athletes, we just know that they kind of got a little buzz about them. We don't do a whole bunch of research until they say, hey, I want to come on the show. And then after doing the research, I was like, cuz, she the truth. This young lady, nicknamed Laila Buckets, will go and get it. And I'm going to tell you something, Laila. I'm going to start this show out by making a bold prediction. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
You will be a future All-American, Laila. Do you believe me?
Existence. I believe that, man. I appreciate that.
Hey, I know you do. So if y'all don't know, check her out. She is a all-conference freshman team. She led the Houston Cougars with 10.2 points a game. Only started in 12 games.
Yes,
I think she led the team to the conference title. She hit 19 points 2-3 times on the year. So she definitely is getting buckets. Houston, Texas, very own Laila Blair. Now, Laila, I like that you ready to talk and you ready to tell us your story, how you got to this point. But we got, Houston always is big on showing love and stuff like that. So you got to go through our Sports Life Talk initiation. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
All right. You can smile. You don't have to be scared of Kev. Kev ain't gonna do nothing. All right, I'm throwing you the rock, Kev.
Why me, man? All right, so Laila, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 hip hop artists.
Okay, starting at number 1, Nipsey.
Yep.
Great. Number 2, Tupac. Number 3, that had to be Kendrick. Number 4, Rick Ross. Number 5, Meek Mill.
You went West Coast for the first 3.
Yeah.
And then you flipped it on them, and then you went East Coast. You took it back to the East Coast with Meek and Ricky Ross. So all right. Hey, Kev, she got a highlight film with her playing that nip, man. That nip won't leave my head now because I promise I watched this highlight film like five times back to back, and she was so silky in that thing.
All right, so now give us your favorite sports teams.
Favorite sports team, number 1, the Lakers. Number 2, it had to be Trailblazers because of Lillard. Number 3. You said 4?
No, just your teams. How many? It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
Lakers and Portland right now. And Phoenix, because I want them to win. Chris Paul, my guy. Yeah, Phoenix.
No, this is his best chance of winning, so let's hope he does it.
I know. I hope he get one. Man.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm rooting for CP3 as well. This is it.
Yeah, this is it for him. All right, so who is your favorite superhero and why?
My favorite superhero, Black Panther. I feel like he signifies Black culture, so I would say definitely Black Panther.
All right, T'Challa. So every good superhero needs their own theme music. So what would your theme song be?
By Nipsey Hussle, That's How I Knew. And it goes like a little, that's how I knew I was different. So you have to listen to the song. It's a great song. That's like my favorite song. So I picked that one.
If we don't get sued for copyright infringement, we'll try to play the song when you say that little part. I don't. Okay. YouTube to send us a few dirty little messages.
I'm already knowing.
All right, B. Jones. Well, she's in the family, so take it away.
All right. Well, throw me the ball back. And then I'm going to take the rock and I'm going to try to shoot a shot, but I'm gonna hand it over to the person that's very comfortable handling the rock. That is the 5'7" freshman guard from the University of Houston. I already told y'all she's one of the best in the nation. I'm personally going on wax right now saying that this young lady is going to be a future All-American. It's no doubt. I'm telling y'all, the game is so silky. She gets buckets in all kind of directions. I wish I could be critical. I wish I could have that scout mentality and look at it, but I just sat back as a fan and I just purely enjoyed what you were doing. And you know what's great about you, Laila? We're gonna talk about it in a second, but I kind of did the whole creeper thing and went through all of your social media. You big on family. You like your family. For sure. Yeah, you keep your family like right there. So I guess it made perfect sense that you stayed home because you're from the Houston, Texas area. So let's talk about that. What was it like for you growing up in H-Town?
It was a great experience. That's right. The main reason why I stayed. I'm very family oriented. I grew up in Cypress, Texas. So just growing up watching my brothers play basketball, my sister even played basketball, even though she's an artist right now. Everybody in the family played basketball. So I feel like it was just something that gravitated towards me. It happened naturally. So
that's the price of admission to be in the Blair family, huh?
Yeah. It was meant, man, to be honest. My oldest brother, he actually played pro overseas.
Really?
He actually played college ball. Yeah, so he was really great, and that's the reason I wear number 14. His name is 𝐤𝐤𝐤𝐿 Blair Jr.
That is super dope. Now, is it a pretty heated competitive? When y'all get on that court, is it all fun and games, or do y'all go at each other? Is it pretty serious?
We go at each other for sure. He my trainer too, so we do king of the court. Me and my little brother when we train with him, and yeah, we going at it. It ain't no taking it easy. That's why I've been able to grow and just be able to like advance my skill set, because I've been pushed by my brothers and their boys, so they don't ever take it easy on me, even if I'm a girl. So that's the best thing. I would say that was a blessing, because they didn't take it easy on me. I wasn't doing different drills than they were doing. I was always doing the same thing. So I feel like that's why I got a different touch on my game, because I didn't define myself in one way.
And you built totally different. And I'm going to tell you two things that I observed very quickly. One, during the championship game, when you guys, congratulations to the University of Houston, y'all was able to win the 2021 Conference USA, right? Mm-hmm. Championship. You never got rattled. It seemed like your head is always kind of playing chess and not checkers. And then the other time I noticed is when I saw your highlight from Waller High School. You was above, and like your game, the things you were doing, they had no answer for you. Like it was just you were having your way with those young ladies when you was at Waller High School. So you come from this great family dynamic. Shout out to your moms first and foremost.
Yeah, shout out to my parents.
Hey,
Rosemary Blair, Carl Sr. and Rosemary. So
y'all have a lot of fun.
They're the reason for sure. They sacrificed so much time into us. They're the reason that I'm able to be who I am today. They sacrificed so much for me. And that's why I'm able just to be in this moment right now.
That's super dope. So take us back to that day where you sat at that table with that red Houston baseball jersey on and you signed that commitment letter, or that letter of intent to play for the University of Houston? When did you know that, hey, I'm staying home and this is where I need to be?
Man, it was so surreal. I was crying because I was just reflecting on my life, realizing how blessed it is just to be able to go to a program that is not just like a cool but program. This is actually a great program, and it's right here in the city, and I don't have to leave, and I can still go visit my family. And that's what I do. I do that daily. I can go visit my family. I go visit them whenever I want to, and I feel like that's just the great thing about it. Like, I love my family. I love my people. So, and just us being a great program and just having the potential to be even better, it's a blessing, man. And that's why I stayed. I'm just grateful. I'm grateful that I got the opportunity, honestly.
Well, let's talk a little bit more about the opportunity, because it didn't come easy. And I know, unfortunately, sports is a very competitive thing. Everybody can't play. Sometimes it takes someone having to step back in order for someone to have a step up. And that happened at the University of Houston during your freshman year. So you played in 24 games, but you started in the last 12. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about that maturation process as a freshman, to where I don't even think you left the court in the championship game.
Well, yes, sir. I would say definitely. Starting off, it was a rough start, to be honest with you, because in the first 12, I really didn't play like that. I'll be real with you. And the opportunity, I feel like it was nothing but God allowing me just to be put in a position to start right away. Not saying that person got hurt for a reason for me to play, but I'm just saying God allows things to happen how they happen. So when I got that opportunity, I took off with it, and we won eight straight games. And I feel like it was just ordained, man. It was meant. And I would say the whole time I had to keep a focused mindset. I stayed in the gym, stayed locked in, even when it was hard. I feel like, because I did get discouraged, I did start to like question everything that was going on, because I feel like I could have played day one. That's how I felt. That's just the confidence that I have in myself. But I had to deal with the cards that I was dealt. So the best thing I could have done is just keep a positive mindset, and that's what helped me. And just not only that, I'm very big on my faith and keeping God first. And He provided. I just let go and let God have His way. So it took off from there. So I can really say that I thank God for everything, man. I can't even express it. It just happened how it happened.
Looking back on your rookie season or your freshman season, was there any highlight moments that stood out to you?
Oh, yes, sir. Definitely when we played USF, they was a number 13 team, top 25 team in the country, and we beat them. And I think I had 15 in that game, but it was a great game, and we won that game. All the odds was against us when going into that game, and when we came out that win, that was amazing. That was a great one. For sure.
That's awesome. That is super awesome. So now I noticed you're serious on the court. I don't think I seen you smile not one time in a uniform, but I see outside you play, you have fun, you smiling the whole time. You can't stop smiling when you're in street clothes, right? How would your teammates describe you? Are you locked in, or are you just one of them fun people to be around? How would your teammates describe you, Laila?
I would say definitely even kill. Whether I'm doing good or I'm doing bad, I'm gonna keep the same type of, attitude. You can't really tell how I'm feeling like that. I'm very even keel. I would say definitely that. Like, I don't show emotion when I score. I don't really show emotion like none of that. I really don't do that. So I would say they definitely say like even kill. A silent killer.
Yeah, you score a lot, so that's kind of hard. You remind me of this guy right next to me. He's even killed all the time.
Yeah.
And I can score. All right, Laila.
Psych.
So shut up. Who do you model your game after?
Man, I'll be real with you. One of my role models growing up was my brother. And I would say I'm my own person at the end of the day, but just growing up watching my brother, I do a lot of the things that he did as well. So like a lot of his friends and a lot of my family say that I play just like him. So it's a crazy thing. I would say definitely just watching him growing up. That would have to be the main person I model my game after. Even though my favorite player, Kobe Bryant, I don't think I really model my game after him. I would say the mentality probably, but as far as like I don't do the same step for step he does, you know, in everything that I do. I try to create my own ways. I take bits and pieces from different people, but you know, I would say growing up, definitely my brother.
I saw some Dame Lillard. I even saw little James Harden.
That's my guy too.
I saw some Dame Lillard.
I watch highlights. Like I watch highlights of a lot of dudes, and Dame Lillard one of the main ones for sure.
Yeah, your step back game is filthy. You're not scared to go to the hole. Your penetration, like I said, it's so silky, Kev. It's a trip, and what's crazy about it is I'm afraid of. I didn't even really see her hit that top gear. Like every single time it was so paced.
I'll be real with you, man. I really didn't show all I could do this year. I'll be real with you.
Yeah, I think you got so much of a ceiling. You faded him. You faded him up.
Yeah, I got loose though, but I didn't. Man, I'm gonna show it.
We already know. I already know it's coming.
All right. So how do you balance family, school, and basketball?
I would say just having perspective on life. Keeping everything prioritized, like what's number one and what comes after that. And I know that family is bigger than majority school and basketball to me. That's a big thing to me. So I make time for the two, just keeping perspective and just knowing the importance of them all. And I would say my faith as well, just being connected and consistent and keeping God first. He helps me in everything that I do. So it's really not just something that I'm managing myself. I'm helped in a major way. So I would say that definitely that. And just, man, trial and error, making mistakes and just doing, man.
All right, Layla, let me ask you this. So just say that I have a daughter. She's a hooper, and she wants to play on the college level.
Yes, sir.
Why should I send her to the University of Houston to continue her career?
Man, I definitely say atmosphere, culture. And I feel like the coaching staff is very family-oriented as well. I feel like she'll find a best fit if it's really bigger than basketball over here. Like, we take everything serious outside of basketball, so it's not just about basketball. And I feel like just having great perspective on life will help you on the court as well. So the culture, the coaching staff, atmosphere, and just I would say, she's from Dallas? She's from Texas?
He made her up.
Yeah,
he made her up so close to home. That's why I would say, no, man.
No, I love that, Layla. Call him out. Nah, he was giving you just kind of an example.
Yeah, if I wanted to send my daughter, yeah. All right. So what is something that basketball has taught you that you can use in everyday life?
Consistency. I would say, and discipline. Definitely discipline. And just commitment in everything that I do, and just executing everything that I do, and not taking shortcuts. Basketball has taught me so much. That's why I feel like basketball is such a blessing. If you do it right, it is a blessing, man, and it can help you in many ways. Like, this helped me to just be more disciplined in everything that I do, because just taking time out to work out, manage school, manage family and everything else that I got going on. It just helps me to be better in everything that I do.
All right, so what is the best piece of advice somebody's given you?
The best piece of advice that somebody's given me, just knowing that you will make mistakes. Mistakes come with everything that you do. And just to trust the process. And keep the faith along the way, and you'll be all right. And I would say the best thing, my grandmother, that's actually my profile picture, she taught me that me keeping God first in everything that I do, I'll be successful. So that's a motto that I live by, keeping God first in everything that I do. That's why I have GFIE on most of the stuff that I post, because God first in everything. That's what I live and die by.
I'm going to steal that from you. That's off the chain. Kev, I ain't gonna lie, man. I got goosebumps, brother. This girl is far beyond her age.
Yeah, you can't tell that. Yeah.
How old are I would swear I'm talking to the University of Houston team captain and senior, redshirt senior, who been playing collegiate basketball for 4 or 5 years. You got to be kidding me right now. Where do you get this from?
It's a number of things. I would say I have my family. They're very open, and us just being open about who we are and everything, being confident in who we are. So, and not only that, I actually do other things outside of just to be able to talk in front of people. Like I do Bible studies and stuff like that. So I'm very comfortable with talking. Like talking's really nothing to me since I've been doing stuff like that, just communicating with people and helping people in different ways, such as that. So it's a lot of things I would say. And that would have to be one of the main things, me talking and presenting to people every week. So, yeah, I would say definitely that.
All right. Well, if the ball is in your hands and we got 6 seconds left in the game, what is Laila Blair doing? We taking it out of half court, so you ain't got to go all the way up the floor. Ball in at half court. Ball is in your hands. 6 seconds left. 6 ticks. What are you doing with this rock?
You know I gotta get a bucket. It's all right.
You gonna shoot it or you taking it to the hole?
Whatever the case, whatever I'm given at the time. Right. It's off instinct. I don't really. I play off instinct. I try not to think too much.
I love it. All right, Laila. Well, you the true competitor on the court, but right now, me and Kevin, we competitors, and we taking you and we invite you to participate in the game called Championship Rounds. It's the most entertaining part of this show, so you can sit back, relax, but this is going to be kind of a pressure cooker, all right? Have you ever played the game called Would You Rather?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right, so you kind of get the premise of the rules, right? Mm-hmm. I'll give you an option, Kev will give you an option, and you have to pick whichever one of those options most closely aligns with the way you feel or what you believe in, okay? If you got any questions, feel free to ask, but just don't change it or add anything to it, all right? We want to try to keep the questions as original as we possibly can, because Kevin and I, we work on these questions and we don't know exactly how you are going to answer when the time comes. And so first host to get 2 points, or the best out of 3, will win this game of Championship Rounds. And for those who are keeping up with the scores, it is officially 21-21. So the battle has gotten thicker than some peanut butter, thicker than some grits. Y'all eat grits in Houston. It's thicker than grits up in this thing. So are you ready? You got any questions?
No, sir. I'm ready.
All right, round number 1, and just so y'all know, I'm the defending champion, so I'll take lead on this one.
Oh, just go. Just get it started.
Laila Blair, would you rather play in a WNBA Finals and not know if you're going to win, lose, or draw, or
make it to the Olympic team and be an all-star?
WNBA Finals, man.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't want to travel the world with the best players in the country?
Yeah, I feel like that comes after winning the championship.
Bet. Well, I don't know. It's a story right now with what it's help me say it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Right.
Yeah, she the best player in the league and won't make the Olympic team. So,
and what's crazy about that? Not taking anything away from Sue Bird and Dallin Taurasi, they've already been 5 times.
Man,
yeah, they 40 years old.
That was modern day robbery. That was
I mean, come on.
Yeah, and I love Sue Bird and Dallin Taurasi.
One of them should have said, "Hey, MVP." Definitely, there's no question. There's no question.
No question. All right, here we go. Round number 2, and just so y'all know, I got that point. Here we go. So, Laila Blair, would you rather get crossed over and hit with the game-winning shot, or
have your shot blocked while attempting the game-tying 2-pointer?
So with mine, you
shot block. That's my shot block.
We're going to change it.
Come on now.
Yo,
Boy, get game winner though.
I know, right? Hey, I was set up for the okie doke. Now we got to change that question going forward. Hey,
yeah, I like it. All right, so
that's called
round 3, and for the win, Laila, would you rather take a charge and then go down and knock down the game-winning free throws, or
lock down your offensive player, steal the ball, throw it to a cutting teammate, and get the game-winning assist as seconds expire?
I would definitely say lockdown defense, because I don't really take charges, man.
That's that sugar, that's that Trae Young shimmy. Yes.
Oh, man.
B. Jones, the mouth of the South, has won. Hey, that's my 4th in a row. I am now officially in the lead. Thank you, Laila. You are phenomenal on the court and in championship rounds. Kevin, thank you for participating, sir. It means a lot for me.
I mean, yeah, she's she's a great hooper, but her taking championship rounds, I just don't agree.
Hey, we ain't trying to take no charges, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I guarantee if she take a charge for her coach gonna love her.
Her coaches love her
I mean,
anyway.
they love it. They love
She
it.
putting up 25 a game. Yeah, her coaches love her
but, hey,
regardless.
but now she gonna move out the way when they coming through. See,
We try not to get fouls, man. We try not to get blocking fouls in critical
You
moments.
already know. I'm so for real. I used to get blocking fouls every time trying to take a charge.
All right, Layla. Well, the name of the show is You Got Next. So we got to tell everybody what to expect if they keep up with you. So what's you guys getting back ready for the season? You in summer camp? What's going on right now in the world of Laila Blair?
We're actually in summer workouts, summer workouts right now, and we're just preparing for the fall when we meet back up as a team and just get ready for the season, this upcoming season. And that's the main thing right now is just grinding and just keeping our head down, staying humble and just keeping the main thing is taking it one day at a time and preparing ourselves just to have a winning season and making it to the tournament and even advancing in the tournament and winning something. So that's the main thing, just staying focused on that and just staying focused one game at a time, just one day at a time. Right now we're in the summer, so we're trying to attack that one day at a time and just finish the summer right and game.
You are extremely cerebral. You're smart. You are smart. I just saw the interview with Keep the Main Thing, and that is LeBron James's advice to 𝐦𝐤. And so I'm very impressed. I don't know what to say. I'm super impressed on this one. So what's the overall big dream? What's the big dream, Layla? What's the one thing that's keeping you up at night? The animal that you just gotta tame, and you know that you'll be able to go to sleep at night saying, "Hey, I fulfilled my dreams."
Right now, I've realigned my goals after I've gained perspective on that. Everything that I do shouldn't just be off of selfish ambition and just selfish. What I want to do, it also should help people and impact lives as well. So I would say my main goal is something that I really feel like that God's placed on my heart to do is just use my platform in basketball to show that you can be a Christ follower and an athlete, and you can manage them both and keep God first in everything that you do. So I would say just using my platform in basketball to glorify God in everything that I do. So that's the main thing. That's what drives me, and I'm not gonna stop till I get there. So
I love it. I absolutely love it. What do you do for fun, Layla? Basketball is work.
Okay.
You're still a teenager, right? So what do you do for fun?
I definitely hang out with my teammates, go skating. I love bike riding, like viewing nature. And yeah, really just sightseeing and stuff like that. And I'm not really big on shopping, but I'm more of like, spending time with people, seeing scenery and, just great vibes.
All right, Layla, so where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on IG at Laila Buckets, on Twitter at Code Red 14. The red has 2 D's.
Yep.
And that's really about my Snapchat is at IL14B. And those are the 3 that I have right now. Yeah.
All right, so anybody want to give shout outs to?
I want to shout out to my parents for sure. I want to shout out to God first and foremost. Yeah, you already know, for just allowing me to be in this moment with you guys. And I want to shout out you guys for just inviting me for sure. This is a blessing, man. I really appreciate this. I know that these type of things don't come by often, and I just want to take advantage of every opportunity I get just to speak my truth and who I am. So, and not only that, I would definitely say I have they're starting to July. They're going to start allowing athletes to get paid for their name and brand themselves. So I'm actually starting a clothing brand called GFIE, which is God First and Everything, and that should be jumping off in July. So be on the lookout for that. And just keep up with me. Keep up with my content and everything that I'm doing on social media, man. And my main goal is just to help people and just continue to be the light that I am. So I'm thankful for everything that y'all have allowed me to do on the show. And big kudos to y'all, man, for real.
Man, I'm going to take that coming from you, but I'm going to tell you straight up, this is just the beginning. You got a long way, little sis, and you're gonna take the world by storm. I have no doubt on it. So with that being said, Laila Blair, a.k.a. Laila Buckets, Code Red, You Got Next. Yo, everybody rocking with us. We want to thank y'all and we appreciate the love. Remember, it's time to the takeover is happening now. We're striving to get to that 1,000. We sure could use your help. I am on my bending knees begging you, show us some love, show us some support so we can keep doing what we're doing and provide you guys this great content. We guarantee y'all great stories like Laila Blair's. Every Thursday and Sunday, we are going to keep dropping new episodes of Sports Life Talk You Got Next. Kev and I, we also stream live every Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. You can follow us at Sports Life Talk on YouTube and Facebook. So tap in, like, comment, subscribe, show Laila some love. Tell us what you thought about the show. Tell us what you thought about her game-winning buckets. Hey, the fact that she ain't gonna take no charge, she gave that game to B. Jones. Hey, Kev.
Over here, man, clamps.
Hey, there it is. We still in the ball. We still in the ball. Hey, Kev, you got anything you want to leave them with?
Now I have 3 favorite people in Houston. Beyonce is number 1. SLT South is coming. They're number 2. Laila, you're number 3.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yes, sir. Hey, Houston, stand up. Y'all got a prodigy right here. Y'all take care of one another. Y'all stay blessed. We love y'all. Hey, stay safe. Take care of everybody. And we will see y'all again next time on Sports Life Talks You Got Next. Yeet.
Lil' baby say I'm fly, she see me. I know I got a giant in the drip, but I double cause I'm tired of the vibe, she clingy. And I don't play around with the wrist, when I get it, you already know the vibe, it's VVs. I swear I feel alive when I'm in the yo into the AM, making vibes on repeat. And I ain't gotta lie, you see these. She said she wanna vibe, she need 3. Each one for my boys, my teamies. Swimming through the riches with my squad, believe me. Iced out Audemars, Philippe's. Big dog since a jit, know I'm 8. Cook and let them know I'm different raw with the apron. Do this for my sons, I know it's mine for the taking. Lil' baby look like she the type that be playing. Slide and I skate this. She done me probably thinking who this. Yeah, money now it's funny how I see the mood switch. But boy, lame girl, funny how the 2 mix. So I got them uptight, now they got the loose lips. Want the doors with a suicide on it. If I'm winning, gotta put my slimes on it. I ain't buying in no Gucci or Prada. That she my man, and it's proof for her solid. Dripped and finesse like Kyrie. Young man with his own brand, I designed it. Whole gang got a wrist sprain cause I iced it. No name in my domain, I'm the nicest. Game, know I used to dream of the diamond. 2 bad things I'm in between like a hyphen. When I pull up to